Have you noticed these silvery spots on your plants? Tiny black dots that seem to be moving? Leaves that look like something's been sucking on them? You're not alone. There's an invisible vampire attacking your garden right now. Today, I'm going to teach you everything about Thrips, the invisible vampire of plants. In the next 10 minutes, you're going to learn how to identify, prevent, and eliminate this pest before it destroys all your hard work. Stay until the end, because I'm going to reveal the most effective method I personally use. So, what exactly are thrips? Thrips are tiny insects. We're talking only 1 to 2 millimeters. They're so small that a lot of times you don't see them until the damage is already done. They've got long, skinny bodies, fringed wings, but what really makes them dangerous is their mouth. They have what's called a rasping, sucking mouth. Basically, they scrape your plant's surface and suck out the sap, like microscopic vampires. There are over 6,000 species of thrips in the world, but the ones you'll most likely find in your garden are Western flower thrips, Frankliniella occidentalis, onion thrips, Thrips tabaci, melon thrips, Thrips palmi. And here's the problem. They breed fast. From egg to adult in just 2 to 3 weeks in warm weather. A single female can lay up to 80 eggs. Do the math. An infestation can explode in a matter of days. But what makes them truly terrifying is that they attack everything. Thrips don't discriminate. They attack indoor plants like pothos, monstera, ficus, orchids, especially vulnerable African violets, any plant with soft leaves. Outdoor garden like tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, cucumbers, squash, onions, garlic, strawberries. And here's the important part for some of you. Thrips love cannabis, especially during flowering. And they don't just damage leaves, they can ruin the quality of your buds by leaving droppings and spreading viruses. In Florida, where it's hot and humid, thrips are active all year long. But October, with the rain and heat, is peak season. Now that you know what you're up against, let's get to the most important part. Early detection is your best weapon. Let me show you exactly what to look for. Sign number 1. Silvery or bronzed spots. This is classic thrips damage. They scrape the surface cells, and when they suck out the sap, the leaf gets this silvery or discolored look. Sign number 2. Black dots. These tiny black dots are their droppings. If you see this, there are active thrips right now. Sign number 3. Deformed new leaves. Thrips love tender new growth. If your new leaves come out deformed, wrinkled, or spotted, suspect thrips. Sign number 4. You see them moving. If you shake the plant or touch it, you'll see tiny, elongated insects moving fast. They're very active. You can also use blue or yellow sticky traps. Thrips are attracted to these colors. If your trap fills up with these elongated insects in 24 to 48 hours, you've got a problem. All right, now that you know how to spot them, how serious is this problem really? The damage goes way beyond cosmetic. Problem number 1. Reduced photosynthesis. Every cell they destroy is one less cell doing photosynthesis. Less photosynthesis equals less growth, less production. Problem number 2. Stress and weakening. A stressed plant is vulnerable to everything. Fungi, bacteria, other pests. Thrips open the door to bigger problems. Problem number 3. Virus transmission is critical. Thrips spread viruses like TSWV, tomato spotted wilt virus, INSV, impatiens necrotic spot virus, and others that have no cure. Once your plant has the virus, game over. You have to get rid of it. Problem number 4. Loss of quality and yield. In food crops, deformed tomatoes, spotted strawberries, yields reduced by 30 to 50%. In cannabis, loss of potency, damaged trichomes, buds contaminated with droppings. In ornamentals, ruined flowers, plants you can't sell. The cost? Hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on your crop. But all is not lost. Let's get to the solutions. The best defense is good prevention. And here's my 5-step protocol. Step 1. Weekly inspection. Every week, check your plants, especially the undersides of leaves and new growth. 5 minutes of inspection can save you weeks of treatment. Step 2. Quarantine new plants. Never, and I repeat, never bring a new plant straight into your garden or grow room. Minimum 2 weeks quarantine. Inspect, treat preventively if needed. Step 3. Physical barriers. In indoor or greenhouse growing, insect screens on ventilation. Outdoors, floating row covers on vulnerable crops. Step 4. Sticky traps. Blue or yellow sticky traps always active. Not only do they catch thrips, they also alert you early to any infestation. Step 5. Companion plants. Plants like basil, marigold, garlic, and chives help repel thrips. It's not 100% effective, but it adds to your strategy. Bonus: keep plants healthy. Balanced fertilization, proper watering, no stress. A strong plant is less attractive and more resistant to any pest. Okay, you've got thrips. Now what? Here's my step-by-step method from least to most aggressive. Level 1. Mechanical control, light infestation. If you only have a few affected plants, 1. Strong water spray, especially on undersides. 2. Repeat every 2 to 3 days for 2 weeks. 3. Works by washing off adult thrips and nymphs. This only works outdoors or on plants that can handle a strong spray. Level 2. Insecticidal soap. First organic line, insecticidal soap or potassium soap. 1 to 2 tablespoons per quart of water. Generous spray covering the whole plant. Apply early morning or evening. Repeat every 3 to 5 days for 2 to 3 weeks. The soap breaks down the insect's outer layer. It works on contact, so total coverage is critical. Level 3. Neem oil. The favorite. This is my go-to for most cases. 2 teaspoons neem oil per quart of water. Add a few drops of soap as an emulsifier. Apply every 7 days for 3 to 4 weeks. Neem doesn't just kill on contact, it also disrupts their reproduction and repels them. Important: don't apply in direct sun. It can burn leaves. Level 4. Spinosad. Organic but powerful. Spinosad is a natural bacteria, Saccharopolyspora spinosa. It's approved for organic growing, but very effective. Follow product instructions. Apply at dusk, protects bees. 1 to 2 applications usually enough. This is my option when other methods don't work. Level 5. Biological control. Predatory mites like Amblysseus cucumeris or Neoceolus cucumeris. You buy them commercially, release them, and they hunt the thrips. They work great in greenhouses and indoors, but you need to be consistent. Before we wrap up, the 5 most common mistakes I see all the time. Mistake number 1, treating only once. Eggs and pupae survive. You need repeated applications to break the cycle. Mistake number 2, only treating plants with visible symptoms. If one plant has thrips, all nearby plants are at risk. Treat everything in the area. Mistake number 3, applying in direct sun. Many treatments can burn leaves in strong sun, always at dawn or dusk. Mistake number 4, poor coverage. Thrips hide on the undersides of leaves and in new growth. If you don't spray there, it won't work. Mistake number 5, ignoring early signs. It's just a little spot. No, a little spot today is an infestation in 2 weeks. Act immediately. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about thrips. What they are, how to spot them, and most importantly, how to get rid of them. Remember, the key is early detection and immediate action. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe. Leave me in the comments. Have you had thrips? What method worked best for you? I read and respond to all comments.